不是这个，我创建了。这个
就这样。
我好像刚才看到。
我这是你的。
我觉得它都要摆到这边，你的脸才能出现呀。你看，你说这种事先做的，你坐着。
不是不能，我走了。
买家进入直播间了。
Welcome to POE live stream. This is Lee.
Well, today we are talking about how POE controls the quality during the production. It's Continua from POE. Here we are again. It's been a long time. We've done several live streams before, so I'm sure you have gotten to know us a little bit better. As usual, if you have any news or questions, feel free to contact us and we will provide you with our fastest response. Before starting the live stream, Lynn, could you please introduce our company to our valued customers?
Yes, where POE has grown over the years as a PCB company to become a well-known turnkey PCB assembly company, offering high and low volume products at competitive prices and high quality, from making the bolts to shipping the final products and everything in between, with advanced fully automated production facilities and professional sales procurements and engineering team in Hong Kong.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We are talking about how POE controls the quality during production.
Teams in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, China, USA, and Canada, POE is able to provide customers with a cost-effective one-stop service for manufacturing, including PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCB assembling, programming, cable assembling, finally, PCBA testing, final enclosure assembling, coating, and worldwide shipping. POE's customers are many from USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Middle East, and in a wide range of industries such as medical, telecommunication, aircraft recorder, and so on.
Yeah, with Lynn's introduction, do you have some idea of us? Next, let's start today's live broadcast.
Yeah, today our topic of this live stream is products quality, how to control the quality of products in a price importance issue for many customers. We'll explain to you today about our quality control process.
Yes, as POE, the pursuit for quality is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001-2050 is our starting point. When we go above and beyond compliance with the quality standard, we are making dramatic improvements and with growing benefits for our customers and the suppliers. Today, POE also have ISO 13485-2016 IPC UL certificate. Besides the above certificates, to meet market demand for lead-free products, POE applied for ROHS Roche certificate for lead-free products and the whole production process. In addition, training classes are provided to promote environmental awareness and to demonstrate the clear responsibility of each employee, manager, and executive to protect our environment.
What's more, we have strict customers' information confidentiality management system.
Yes, in addition to these certificates and management system, that allows us to offer high-quality products. There are many ways to carry out quality checks during our production process.
The first thing is our machine, which are fully automated.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We're talking about how POE controls the quality during our production.
Let's continue our machine. Take the example of SMP production. The first step for the SMP production is automatic bolt loader. We put the PCB bolt in the loader, and then the PCB will be transferred to the stencil printing machine for solder pass printing, and enter solder pass inspection machine to guarantee the printing quality, and then enter the pick and place machine to place components of different size on the PCB, and then enter the reflow oven for high temperature soldering.
Yeah, before starting production, POE do incoming tests to check the parameter and the value. As we know, rubber files, BOM, that is bill of materials, and pick and place files are necessary for the PCB assembly. Our experienced team always review your BOM and circuit board further files prior to production. We generally review the BOM to look for any discrepancies, such as duplicate part number, mismatches between part number and description, and incomplete part numbers. We'll communicate any BOM issue to you directly. If we do find some mistakes that occurred in the design process.
And in the process of production, we have FAI, AOI, X-ray, and the visual inspection to ensure the quality. Let's introduce one by one. FAI, first article inspection, involves the inspection and the testing the first PCB to go through each stage of assembling process. It's mainly to find out the factors affecting the quality of the products in the production process as early as possible, and prevents the products from being out of tolerance, repair, and scrap. Through the FAI systematic reasons such as BGA, quality, and measuring instruction accuracy, during extra can be formed, so that corrective or improvement measures can be taken to prevent such non-conforming products from occurring.
Yeah, AOI, which stands for Automatic Optical Inspection, scans PCBA with cameras and detects the soldering defects and component defects. Is to obtain the image of the device or PCB through the CCD photography, and then through the computer processing and analysis and comparison to determine defects and faults. The advantage is that the detection speed is fast, the programming time is short, and it can be placed in different positions in the production line, so that the faults and defects.
Welcome to POE live stream. The topic of the day is how POE controls the quality during production process.
Yes, so that the faults and defects can be timely, and the production and detection are combined into one.
Let's continue to the X-ray inspection. X-ray inspection technology usually refers to automated X-ray inspection. Welcome to POE live stream. The topic of today is how POE controls the quality of during the production. And now we'll introduce the X-ray inspection. It's technology used to inspect the hidden features of target objects or products with X-rays as its source, and evaluates the solder joints for BGA, QFN, and some complicated IC chips which have solder joints can be visually inspected. Nowadays, X-ray inspection is widely used in lots of applications such as medical, industrial control, and aerospace. As for PCB inspection, X-ray is massively used in the process of PCB assembling in order to test the quality of PCB, which is one of the most important steps for quality-oriented PCB manufacturing.
Yeah, that's the X-ray inspection. And we are going to talk about 100% visual inspection, which is very important as well. It is the simplest form of PCB inspection. Is manually visual inspection. Our technicians will compare the board to the Gerber files. Let's take a break.
那我来读吗？Okay, let's continue the water inspection. And 100% water inspection, the simplest form of PCBA inspection is manual water inspection. Our techniques will compare the board to the global fire to ensure that all specifications were met. It can be useful to perform a manual water inspection after nearly every step in the assembly process. It's an indispensable step for all projects in POE. Programming and function tests. This process needs customers overall software files and test steps. When you do business with us, you can be confident with the quality, as quality is a part of everything that we do and not just inspections.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We are talking about how POE controls the quality during production.
In addition to the quality certificates, automated machines, and the quality control process that we have mentioned above, we also carry out regular internal inspections of our equipment and operating procedures, for which videos can be found. Yes, that's video. You can search on the websites. The video can be found on our websites or on other platforms by searching for POE. We welcome our customers to come to our factory for inspection.
Yeah. As for the quality of components, you can see that many components on it. And this is the IC. Oh. There are many components, and the black one is the IC.
Welcome to POE last stream.
Yeah, this is the connectors, diodes, resistor, LED, etc. Our soldering team has 10 years of experience in sourcing and will get competitive price for you. All the IC chips we buy come from the original official engines and suppliers who we have worked for many couple of years because quality and service are our primary concerns. No fake components or second-hand components will be purchased. We believe our customer and business is a long-term relationship, not just one-off. For some passive components, such as capacitors and resistors, we will recommend replacing some components to save costs if there is acceptable to you. Data sheets will be sent to you for your approval before we use them. We will not change any component without your permission.
Yeah. If you are interested in our service or the products, please feel free to contact, leave your message or contact details and requirements of your projects. Our sales representatives will give you a fast response.
Yes. Let's explain this again. We have done a few live streams before, so we are sure you are getting to know us a bit more better. As usual, if you have any needs or questions, feel free to contact us, and we will provide you with our best response. Before the starting of our live stream, could you introduce our company to our valued customer, Lynn?
Sure. POE has grown over the years as a PCB company to become a well-known PCB assembly company, offering high and low-value products at competitive price and high quality, from making the molds to shipping the final products and everything in between. With advanced, fully automated production facilities and professional sales procedures and in engineering teams in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, China, USA, and Canada, POE is able to provide customers with a cost-effective one-stop service for manufacturing, including PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCB assembly, programming, cable assembling, final PCB testing, final enclosure assembly, coating, and worldwide shipping. POE's customers are mainly from USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Middle East, and wide range of industries such as medical, telecommunication, database information, robotics, industrial control, home applications, and LED products, and so on.
Yes, with Lynn's introduction, do you have some ideas for us? Next, let's start today's our live broadcast.
Yeah, today our topic of this live stream is product quality. How to control the quality of products is quite an important issue for many customers. We'll explain to you today about our quality control process.
Yes, and POE, the pursuit of quality is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001:2050 is our starting point, but we could evolve and beyond the compliance with the quality standard. We are making dramatic improvements and with growing benefits for our customers and suppliers. Today, POE also has ISO 135:2016 ITC UL certificates. We sized both certificates to meet market demand.
Welcome to POE live stream. Today the topic of this live stream is how POE controls the quality during production.
Yes, let's continue. Besides the bond certificates, to meet market demand for these trade products, POE applied for ROSE certificate for lead-free products and the whole product process. In addition, training classes are provided to promote environmental awareness and to demonstrate the clear responsibility of each employee, manager, and executive to protect the environment.
What's more, we have strict customers information confidentiality management system.
Yes, in addition to these certificates and management system that allow us to offer high quality products, there are many ways to carry out quality checks during the production process.
And the first thing is our machines, which are fully automated. Take the example of SMT production. The first step for the SMT production is automatic bolt loader. We put the PCB bolt in the loader, and then PCB will be transferred to the stencil printing machine for solder test printing. and enters the paste inspection machine to guarantee the printing quality, and then enter the pick and place machine to place the components of different size on the PCB, and then to the reflow oven for high temperature soldering.
Yeah, before starting production, POE do incoming tests to check the parameter and the value. As we all know, verifiers, BOM, stands for Bill of Materials. You must know it. And pick and place machine. Pick and place files, they are quite necessary for our PCB assembly. Our experienced team always review your BOM and circuit board verifier before the production. We generally review the BOM to look for any discrepancies, such as duplicates, part numbers, mismatches between part number and description. That is common see in our daily works. And incomplete part numbers. We will communicate these BOM issues to you directly if we do find some mistakes that occurred in this design process.
In the process of production, we have FAI, AOI, X-ray, and the boundary inspection to ensure the quality. Let's introduce one by one. FAI, that is first article inspection, involves the inspection and testing the first PCB to go through each stage of the assembly process. It's mainly to find out the factors affecting the quality of the products in the production process as early as possible, and prevents the products from being out of tolerance, repair, and scrap. Through the FAI, systemic reasons such as VGA, measuring instruments accuracy during texture can be found, so that corrective or improvement measures can be taken to prevent batch non-conforming products from occurring.
Yeah. And then is the AOI. AOI, which stands for Automatic Optical Inspection. It scans PCBA with cameras and detects the soldering defects and component defects. It's to obtain the image of the device or PCB through CCD photography, and then through the computer processing and analysis and comparison to determine which defects and faults. The advantage is that the defection speed is fast, the programming time is short, and it can be placed in different positions in the production line, so that the faults and defects can be timely found, and the production and detection are combined into one problem.
X-ray inspection terminology usually refers to automated X-ray inspection. It's a technology used to inspect the hidden features of target objects or products with X-ray as its source, and evaluate the solder joints for VGA, QFN, and some complicated IC chips which have solder joints can be visually inspected. Nowadays, X-ray inspection is widely used in lots of applications, such as medical industrial control. As for PCB inspection, X-ray is massively used using the process of PCB assembly in order to test the quality of PCB boards, which is one of the most important steps for quality-oriented PCB manufacture.
Yes, the X-ray inspection really matters. And we are talking about the 100% visual inspection. The simplest form of PCB inspection is manual visual inspection. Our technicians will compare the board to the global file to ensure that all specifications were met. It can be useful to perform a manual visual inspection after nearly every step in the assembly process. It is an indispensable step for all projects include programming and function tests. This process needs customer comfort as softwares and test steps. When you do business with us, you can be confident that quality is part of everything. And we do not just inspections.
In addition to the quality certificates, automated machines and quality control process that we have mentioned above, we also carry out regular internal inspection of our equipment and operating procedures, for which videos can be found on our websites or on other platforms by searching the POE. We welcome our customers to come to our factory for inspection.
Yeah, as for the quality of components, you can see there are many components on it. There are ICs, connectors, diodes, resistors, LEDs, etc. Our sourcing team has 10 years of experience in sourcing and will get competitive price for you.
Welcome to POE live stream. The topic of today is how POE controls the quality during production.
Yeah. Our sourcing team has 10 years of experience in sourcing and will get competitive price for you. All the IC chips we buy from the original official agents and suppliers who we have worked with for many years because quality and service are our primary concerns. No fake components or second-hand components will be purchased. We believe our customers and business is a long-term relationship, not just one-off. For some passive components, such as capacitor and resistors, we will recommend replacing some components to save your cost, if this is acceptable to you. Data sheets about the component details will be sent to you for your approval before we use them. We will not change any component without your permission.
Yeah. And after the clear introduction of quality control process, if you are interested in our services, please feel free to contact us. You can leave your message and detailed contacts to our sales representatives, and we will offer a fast response to you.
Yes, quite right. If you have any needs, just ask for us, and we will answer with our fantastic response. Let's repeat it again to explain it more detailed. We have done a few live streams before, so I'm sure you have got to know us a bit better. As usual, if you have any needs or questions, feel free to contact us and we will provide you all the best service and price for you. Before the starting of the live stream, Lynn, could you please introduce our company to our valued customers?
Sure. BPOE has grown over the years as a PCB company to become a well-known Turkish PCB assembly company, offering the high and low volume products at competitive prices and high quality, from making the both to shipping the final products and everything in between. With advanced, fully automated production facilities and professional sales, procurement and engineering teams in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, USA, and Canada, POE is able to provide customers with a cost-effective one-stop service for manufacturing, including PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCB assembly, programming, cable assembly, final PCB testing, final enclosure assembly, coating, and worldwide shipping. POE's customers are mainly from USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Middle East, in a wide range of industries such as medical, telecommunication, information, industrial control, home appliances, and LED products and texture.
Yeah. Resilience introduction. Do you have any idea of us? Let's start today's broadcast.
Okay, today our topic is products quality. How to control the quality of products is quite important issue for many customers. We will explain to you today about the quality control process.
Yes. Actually, the prescription policy is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001-2050 is our starting point, but we go above and beyond compliance with this quality standard. We are making dramatic improvements and with growing benefits for our customers and the suppliers. Today, we also have ISO 1345-2060 IPC UL certificates. Besides the above certificates, to meet the market's demand for lead-free products, we applied for those certificates for lead-free products and the whole production process. In addition, training classes are provided to promote environmental awareness and to demonstrate clear responsibility of each employee, manager, and executive to protect our environment.
First of all, we have strict customers' information confidentiality management system.
Yes, in addition to these certificates and manager system that allow us to offer high-quality products, there are many ways to carry out quality checks during our production process.
Yes, the first thing is our machines, which are fully automated. Take the example of SMP production. The first step for the SMP production is automatic loader. You put the PCB box in the loader, and then the PCB will be transferred to the stencil printing machine for solder pass printing, and enter solder pass inspection machine to guarantee the printing quality. Then enter the pick and place machine to place components of different size on the PCB.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We're talking about how our company POE controls the quality during our production.
And then enter the micro oven for high temperature soldering.
Yeah, before the starting production, POE do incoming tests to check the parameter and value of all the materials. As we all know, File BOM, which stands for Bill of Material, and people and placement files are necessary for the PCB assembly. Our experienced team can always review your BOM and PCB file before the production. We generally review the BOM to look for any discrepancies, such as duplicate part numbers, mismatches between part numbers and description, and incomplete part numbers. These situations are very commonly seen in our daily work. We'll communicate these BOM issues to you directly if we do find some mistakes that occurred in the design process.
In the process of production, we have FAI, AOI, X-ray, and rotor inspection to ensure the quality.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We are talking about how our company POE controls quality during our production.
Let's introduce one by one. FAI first article in inspection was the inspection and testing the first PCB to go through each stage of assembly process. It's mainly to find out the factors affecting the quality of the products in the production process as early as possible, and prevents the products from being out of tolerance, repair, and scrap. Through the FAI, systemic reasons such as VGA, measuring instruction accuracy, drawing texture can be formed, so that corrective or improvement measures can be taken to prevent such non-conforming products from occurring.
Yeah. AOI, which stands for Automatic Optical Inspection, it scans PCBA with cameras and detects the soldering defects and component defects, which is to obtain the image of the device or PCB through CCD photography, and then through the computer processing and analysis comparison to determine defects and faults. The advantage is that the detection speed is fast.
Welcome to POE live stream. Today the topic is how POE control the quality during the production.
Yes. And the advantage of this detection, which means the AOI, the detection speed is very fast. The programming time is very short. It can be placed in different positions in the production line so that the faults and defects can be timely recognized and the production and detection are combined into one.
Yeah, and the next inspection, X-ray inspection.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We're talking about how our company, POE, controls the quality during our production.
Let's continue the X-ray inspection introduction. The X-ray inspection technology usually refers to automated X-ray inspection. It's a technology used to inspect the hidden features of target objects or products with X-ray SESOs and evaluate the solder joints for VGA, QFN, and some complicated IC chips, which have solder joints can be visually inspection. Nowadays, X-ray inspection is widely used in lots of applications, such as medical, industrial control. As for PCB inspection, X-ray is massively used in the process of PCB assembly in order to test the quality of PCB boards, which is one of the most important steps for quality-oriented PCB manufacturing.
Yes, we all know X-ray inspection really matters. And we are talking about the next inspection, which is more commonly seen in our factory. That is 100% visual inspection. It's the simplest form of PCB inspection. It's a manual visual inspection. Our technicians will compare the board to the cover files to ensure all the specifications are met. It can be useful to perform a manual visual inspection after nearly every step in our assembly process. It is an indispensable step for all projects including programming and function tests. This process means customer offer us software files and test steps. When you do business with us, you can be confident that quality is part of everything that we do, not just for the inspections.
In addition to the quality certificates, automated machines, and the quality control process that we have mentioned above, we also carry out regular internal inspection of our equipment and operating procedures, for which videos can be found on our websites or other platforms by searching for POE. We welcome our customers to have visits to our factory for inspection.
Yeah, as for the quality of components, you can see there are many components on them. And there are ICs, connectors, diodes, resistor, LED, etc. Our sourcing team has 10 years of experience in sourcing and will get competitive price for you. All the IC chips we buy from the original official engines and the suppliers who have worked with us for many years, because quality and service are our primary concerns. No fake components or second-hand components will be purchased. We believe our customers and business is a long-term relationship, not just one more. For some passive components, such as capacitors and resistors, we recommend replacing some components, such as our Chinese brands, to save your cost. If this is acceptable to you, data sheets about these details will be sent to you for your approval before we use them. We will not change any component without your permission.
Yeah. And as we have completed the introduction of the quality control process, if you are interested in our products or our service, please feel free to contact us. Leave your message or detailed contacts and requirements. Our sales representatives will give you a fast response to you.
Yes, if you have any needs in the PCBA, you can come to us for help. And by the way, the Christmas is coming soon. Our Chinese New Year is also coming soon. So the factory will be on holiday. If you have any PCB projects that you want to be delivered before the Christmas, you could ask for us now. We have done a few live streams before, so I'm sure you're getting to know us a bit better. As usual, if you have any needs and questions, feel free to contact us, and we will provide you with our fastest response. Before the starting of the live stream, Lin, could you please introduce our company briefly to our valued customers?
Sure, POE has grown over the years as a PCB company to become a well-known PCB assembly company, offering high-end, low-volume products at competitive prices and high quality. From making the bolts to shipping the final products and everything in between. These advanced fully automated production facilities and professional sales, procurement and engineering teams in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, USA, and Canada. POE is able to provide customers with a cost-effective one-stop service for manufacturing, including PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCB assembly, programming, cable assembly, final PCB testing, final enclosure assembly, coating, and worldwide shipping. POE's customers are fully many from USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Middle East, in a wide range of industries such as medical, telecommunication, information, industrial control, LED products, and so on.
Yes, with Lin's introduction, do you have any idea of us? Let's start today's live broadcast.
Today, our topic is products quality. How to control the quality of products is quite an important issue for many customers. We explain to you today with detailed information about the quality control process.
Yes, at POE, the pursuit of quality is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001:2015 is our starting point, but we go above and beyond compliance with this quality standard. We are making dramatic improvements with growing benefits for our customers and suppliers. Today, we also have
Welcome to POE. Welcome to POE live stream. Today, the topic is how POE control the quality during production.
Yes. At POE, the pursuit of quality is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001:2015 is our starting point, but we go above and beyond the compliance with this quality standard. We are making dramatic improvements and restoring benefits for our customers and suppliers. Today, POE also has ISO 13485:2016 IPC UL certificate. Besides the above certificates, in order to meet the market demand for lead-free products, POE applied for those certificates for leak-free products, and the whole production process. In addition, training classes are provided to promote environmental awareness and to demonstrate the clear responsibility of each employee, manager, and executive to protect our environment.
Yes, and we have Jake's customers information confidentiality management system.
Yes, in addition to these certificates and management system, which allow us to offer high quality products. These are many ways to carry out quality checks.
Welcome to POE live stream. Today the topic is how POE control the quality during production.
Yes, quite right. And in addition to these certificates and management system, that allows us to offer high quality products. There are many ways to carry out quality checks during the production line.
Yes. The first thing is our machines, which are fully automated. Take the example of SMT production. The first step for the SMT production is automatic boat loader. We put the PCB boat in the loader and then the PCB will be transferred to the stencil printing machine for solder paste printing and enter solder paste inspection machine to guarantee the printing quality. And then enter the pick and place machine to place components of different size on the PCB. And enter the refill oven for high.
Welcome to POE's live stream. We are talking about how our company POE controls the quality during our production.
Pattern processing.
Before we start the production, POE do incoming test to check the parameter and value of the components.
Welcome to POE live stream. Today our topic is how POE company control the quality during production.
Yes, we are talking about before starting the production, POE do incoming test to check the parameter and value of the components we purchased or you provided. As we know, verify BOM, which stands for bill of material, the pick and place files are very necessary for PCB assembly. Our experienced team always review your BOM and the circuit board verify prior to the production. We generally review the BOM to look for any discrepancies, such as duplicate part numbers, mismatches between part numbers and descriptions, and incomplete numbers. These are the problems we often see in our daily work, and we will communicate these BOM issues to you directly if we do find some mistakes that occurs in the design process.
Yeah, and in the process of production, we have FAI, POI, X-ray, weather inspection to ensure the quality. Let's introduce one by one. The FAI that is first article inspection, involves the inspection and the testing the first PCB to go through each stage of assembly process. It's mainly to find out the factors affecting the quality of the products in the production process as early as possible, and prevents the products from being out of tolerance, repair, and spread. Through the FAI, systemic reasons such as VGA, weathering quality, measuring instruments accuracy during extra can be found. So that corrective or improvement measures can be taken to prevent such non-conforming products from occurring.
Yes, and the next is AOI. AOI, which stands for Automatic Optical Inspection. It scans PCBA with cameras and detects the soldering defects and components defects. It is to obtain the image of the device or PCB through CCD photograph, and then through the computer processing and analysis comparison.
买家进入直播间了。
Welcome to POE live stream. Today our topic is how POE company control the quality during production.
Yes, we are talking about the AOI. The AOI is to obtain the image of the device or the PCB through the CCD photography, and then through the computer processing and analysis, the comparison to determine defects. The advantage is that the detection speed is very fast, so it greatly shortens the programming time, and it can be placed in different positions in the production line, so the defects and faults can be timely recognized, and the production and detection are combined into one.
Yeah, and let's introduce X-ray. X-ray inspection technology usually refers to the automated X-ray inspection. This technology used to inspect the hidden features of target objects or products with X-ray as its source, and evaluates the solder joints for VGA, QFN, and some complicated IC chips which have solder joints can be regularly inspected. Nowadays, X-ray inspection is widely used in lots of applications, such as medical, industrial control. As for PCB inspection, X-ray is massively using the process of PCB assembly to test the quality of PCB board, which is one of the most important steps for quality-oriented PCB manufacturers.
Yes, X-ray inspection really matters when your design with the VGA.
买家进入直播间了。
Welcome to POE live stream. Today our topic is how POE company control the quality during production.
Yes, and we are talking about 100% visual inspection now. It is the simplest form of PCB inspection, and it is made by manual visual inspection. Our technician will compare the board to the Gerber file to ensure all the specifications were met. It can be useful to perform a manual visual inspection after nearly every step in the assembly process. It is an indispensable step for all projects including programming and function test. The process and customer offer software files and text that maybe the machine needs. When you do business with us, you can be confident that quality is everything that we do, not just for inspections,
In addition to the quality certificates, automated machine, and quality control process we have mentioned above, we also carry out regular internal inspection for our equipment and operating procedures, for which videos can be found on our websites or on other platforms by searching for POE. We welcome our customers to come to our factory to have a visit for inspection.
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. This is Quintina and this is Lynn. Our today's topic is to introduce how our company POE controls our quality during the production. As for the quality of components, you can see there are many components on them. And there are ICs, connectors, diodes, resistor, capacitors, LED, etc.
Hello, welcome to POE live stream. Today our topic is how POE company control the quality during production.
Yes, our sourcing team has 10 years of experience.
Hello, welcome to POE live stream. Today our topic is how POE company control the quality during production.
Yes, welcome. Our sourcing team has 10 years of experience in sourcing and will get the most competitive price for you. All the IC chips we buy come from the original official agents and suppliers who we have worked with for many years. because quality and service are our primary concerns. No fake components or second-hand components will be purchased. We believe our customers and business is a long-term relationship, not just a one-off. For some passive components, such as capacitors and resistors, we will recommend replacing some components to save cost, if this is acceptable for you. Data sheets about the replacement will be sent to you for your approval before we use them. We will not change any component without your permission.
And today the live stream is coming to an end. Thank you for your support. And welcome to POE live stream.
买单就直接了。
Hello, welcome to POE's live stream. We are talking about how our company POE controls the quality during our production. Thanks for visiting us. You can subscribe us channel and follow us. If you like this, could you give me a like?
And thank you for your support. And please follow us. We will also arrange the live stream afterwards, as we have a clear introduction of quality control process. If you are interested in our services and products, you can leave us a message, contact details and requirements. And our sales representatives will give you a quick response.
Yes, sure. POE has grown over the years as a PCB company to become a well-known Turkey PCB assembly company, offering high and low-volume products and competitive prices and high quality. We don't have MOQ, minimum order of the order, from making the boards to shipping the final products and everything in between. With advanced, fully automated production facilities and professional sales, procurement, engineering teams in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, China, USA, and Canada. POE is capable to provide customers with a cost-effective one-stop service for manufacturing, including PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCB assembly, programming, cable assembly, final PCB testing, final enclosure assembly, coding, and worldwide shipping. POE's customers are mainly from USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Middle West, Brazil, Russia, and a wide range of industries such as medical, telecommunication, aircraft recorder, automotive, database information, robotics industry, home appliance, consumer electronics, LED products.
Please begin as instruction. Do you have some ideas of us? Let's start today's live stream.
Okay, our topic of this live stream is product quality. How to control the quality of products is quite an important issue for many customers. We'll explain to you today about our quality control process.
Yes, at POE, the pursuit of quality is a never-ending journey. ISO 9001:2015 is our starting point, but we go above and beyond compliance with the quality standard. We are making dramatic improvements and with growing benefits for our customers and suppliers. Today, POE also have ISO 13485:2016 ETcq US certificates. Besides the above certificates, to meet multiple demands for lead-free products, POE applied for those certificates for lead-free products and for production processes. In addition, training classes are provided to promote environmental awareness and to demonstrate the career responsibility of each employee. manager and executive to protect the environment.
Yes. Today's live stream is coming to an end. Thank you for your support. Please follow us. And we will also arrange live stream afterwards, nearly every week. If you are interested to our service, surely the matters to be the products. Please feel free to contact or leave your message here on our comment section. Contact details and the requirements. Our sales representatives will give you a fast response. So do I.
Yes. As we have a clear introduction of quality control. If you have the need or any questions, please feel free to contact us.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Stop.
这失忆了吗？